it's exclusives like this that this console needs. You know, I think it told a great story. The gameplay really needs some work though. Despite it all, I mean, with the cast, very interesting how it was set up. Yeah, man, Ghost. Don't look. I might even put a little Mugen stream after, like tomorrow or so, by popular demand. But I gotta get caught up on and the funny thing about it goes, I still remember all the coding. It never left me. It never left me. Like I see some Mugen videos out there, and I'm like, oh, I know how they put the different lines of code. You know, from the SSF files, the CLS files, and CMDs, and it's still there. It's still there. You know, Mugen will always be a part of me because, like I said, in 2008, 2007, 2008 year when I actually decided to make Goken, I was in a very dark place in my life, and Goken was just a manifestation of created energy from a place of hurt. So if the Mugen people understood that like Goken was a very personal project, they probably would have backed off a little bit. You know, I was dealing with a very bad breakup, and I was with that individual for 14 years, and she decided to make her exit. And how do you deal with the loss of someone like that when technically you should have been married, should have kids and all that? Like I literally my entire 20s was spent with that person, and I found myself in my mid 30s, and she decided to leave, and I turned to Mugen to release like stress or release some of the hurt. So Goken was an escape for me, same as Dante was, and the Mugen other Mugen projects afterwards were more like passion, but Goken was a thing to save my damn sanity, man, because I was going through a hard time when I made him. So that's just some Jeopardy trivia for if anybody ever wanted to know why I decided to make Goken. I think the best thing that that person that was in my life at the time could have done was leave, because I wouldn't have given the Mugen community Goken as he exists now. So, um, to those that actually helped me, from Doi updating my sprites to everybody else. I mean, there was a lot of hands that helped me take my product and refine them. So I'm thinking, and I have some energies similar to that. I was engaged and things went south. So I got some pent up creative energies. I might come up with something pretty sick, but we'll see how that works. Man, I'm only telling you just like the iceberg, the tip of the iceberg. I was going through a whole lot. So when folks in the Mugen community thought I was being so defensive or not taking feedback, that was like an insult to me, because it was just okay. If there's something broken, that's one thing, but they're telling me, well, he should play like this or he should play like that. I wasn't making Goken for those guys. I was making Goken just to share. You know, they were taking my character way too seriously, and they wanted him to fit a certain set type and rules. And he's just an amalgam of the Versus series, Third Strike series, Street Fighter 4 series. And I think I actually did a clever job of mixing all those systems without breaking them. He has the focus attack and he has parry. He has red parry, which is a form of a push block, which is part of the code that's embedded in him. You have the chain combos, air combos, several supers, you know, different input types, and Goken, depending on how how you feel you should play with him, You can play him strictly versus style. You can play him strictly third strike style, or hence this some of the specials and the supers. But he's meant to be a character with different subsystems that will allow you to come up with combos and do some fun stuff. All right, so hang tight. I'm gonna do a quick intermission. I have to go to the restroom. I'll be right back. All right, so Ghost. Now that I have returned, what I will do is I'm gonna conclude this stream, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna have another game up and running, but I would suggest this: those of you who have an Xbox One X and have not yet played Quantum Break, I highly suggest picking it up. If you go straight through, even with the story cutscenes or with the actors, with the episodes, which are about like 10 to 11 minutes in length, the game can be completed in about to 9 to 10 hours if you're doing on easy. If you're doing like on casual or expert, and you're gonna die a lot. I'm gonna just let you know that right now. But thank you guys for checking us out. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on newgamingorder.com for the latest and greatest in our social media outlets. I also encourage you to check out Geeking Out and Thumb Thrasher Gaming, Mr. Nuke 1949 and Shinwar 446. We are on Xbox Live and all that good stuff. So this concludes the Let's Play for this game. And I'll put another one in the shoot. I also have Ori and that pirate game that I was playing. It's some good stuff. Yeah, I might be putting something up for like 20, 30 minutes. So if you want to stay tuned, it'll be some good stuff. I'm pretty sure you might like it, Sir Ghost. So yeah, hang tight. Gotta see if it's gonna be easy to set that stream up because I haven't done that software in so long. But just hang tight. If I'm not back in 15 to 20 minutes, then I probably fell asleep. But I always appreciate you guys checking us out. Any donations or anything equipment that's given to the company will go to use for going to Comic Con, purchasing titles, or just doing let's plays like this. So this has been Alexlexus, the man, the myth, the juggernaut, hitting you with the head crush, and I'll see y'all next time.